Good evening, I'm Anthony Asunde. Welcome to this week's edition of Business File. The company Just Eat appears to be literally on everybody's mouth today, but can they really deliver on what they promised? We have a panel of 4 experts joining in today. Let's begin with our strategy guru. Ade, what does Just Eat's business model look like?
Thanks, Anthony. Now, briefly speaking, Just Eat is providing a platform that enables their customers to order takeout food from local restaurants. They act as a so-called aggregator, meaning they pass the order onto the restaurant, which then takes care of preparing and delivering. So there are 2 customer groups, restaurants and consumers, where restaurants pay a connection and a transaction fee. For the consumer, the service is free. In addition to these revenues, Just Eat also charges advertising fees for restaurants that wish to be placed higher in search results.
Well, thank you, Ellie. Let's look at these customers then. Ahmed, how does Just Eat create value for its customers?
Gladly so, Anthony. There are 3 value propositions that they offer to consumers. Convenience, because the platform is a meta search broker where a multitude of restaurants can be found with reviews, allowing consumers to order from any device, storing credit card records and the previous order for convenience. Performance with a steady and strong platform. Customization, because consumers can decide how to pay to have the food delivered or pick it up and so on. For restaurants, Just Eat offers accessibility by enabling restaurants to offer their services. Convenience, as it allows restaurants to sign up easily and see customer reviews. Performance, since there are more orders from consumers online than via the phone. Risk reduction, by offering money-back guarantee for the sign-up fee.
Interesting thoughts. Where does that leave us on the market? Katerina, could you shed some light on this?
I hope so. There are 4 so-called aggregator food delivery platforms: Delivery Hero, Foodpanda, Grubhub, and Just Eat. They operate in different regions, as restaurants will obviously only sign up with one service. Although investments continues to pour in, most of the consolidation has already occurred. But studies show that today only 26% of delivery orders are being placed online. So as technology advances, there is still growth potential. And there is another service connecting consumers with high-end restaurants that usually do not engage in takeout. This market could actually reach 20 billion euros by 2025. And finally, only very few companies tackle emerging markets. So there is another opportunity right there.
So, Yanis, should they continue to grow as they've done? Or is there appetite for something bigger?
Well, Anthony, looking at the Just Eat competitive advantage, with its technologically superior and stable platform, great deal of market knowledge, and scalable business model, there are mainly 3 options for growth. 1. Entering new markets with their existing business model. As already pointed out, there are markets that could still be conquered. 2. Looking for new ways to create value for restaurants. This could mean to diversify and offer delivery services, or to build on existing expertise and further expand restaurant management services. And 3, focusing on building alliances with restaurants to tackle new customer segments, such as offering lunch services for B2B customers. Whichever way they choose, I guess it is fair to say that Just Eat is well positioned to continue to serve up tasteful earnings for their shareholders.
Well, that's all we have time for this week on Business File. Join us again next week. Thank you for listening and joining us on Business File.